Good afternoon, and here we are once again. Some live action from the Harare Sports Club. It's the second T20 international in the tri-series between Zimbabwe, South Africa and New Zealand. And today the encounter on your screen. First appearance for the Kiwis with Michel Santner leading them. And Van der Dussen is, of course, wearing the captain's hat for South Africa. Off the mark, New Zealand with that single.
Yeah, tentative push outside that offside. Gets the outside edge down to third man.
Yeah, I just saw the width, and it was available in terms of length as well. He swings his bat. That's how Seifert plays. He's deliberately elevated that over that infield. Afrca, he will be having the new ball from the city end. Yeah, goes through. That will happen in this format, and also the way Seifert plays. So first boundary comes in for New Zealand.
Actually against Zimbabwe on Friday. Oh, that was close. You get the feeling that it could have been taken. That's Herman there at mid-off. It wasn't hit with enough heart by Seifert, and he gets away for it.
Should be a boundary here. That's the shortest part of the ground, 65. And he earns himself 4. Didn't quite time it, but still, he just races away from that square leg fielder. Once again, this time it's going towards that fielder in the deep, and he takes a very good catch. Very well judged catch. He was following it all the way. He wasn't in control of that shot at all. Muthusamy takes that catch, and South Africa have their first.
They do indeed. And if you've done your analysis on Lungi Ngidi, you'll often know that when he gets put under pressure, what does he turn to? He turns.
No, that's a proper shot. Conway just works that around point and gets a boundary. Yeah, width provided again, and has been put away because of that. He just threw his bat at that. So much width available. Oh, he's gone high up, straight up. The keeper, the best man with the gloves. And Pretorius doesn't make a mistake. Afrca has the last laugh, and Conway has to go.
Yeah, this is basically the first short delivery we've seen from Kwena Afrca. And he is a very skiddy customer, as I mentioned a little bit earlier. You get the feeling that this was onto Conway just a little bit quicker than he expected. It's a good change-up. Hammered through the offside with full deliveries twice. Be chipped over the infield. There's an example of one that's beautifully played. Nothing really wrong with that. It was a goodish length delivery, maybe slightly overpitched, but that's wonderfully played by Robinson.
Oh, Gerald Coetzee. Good to see him back for South Africa. Nicely bowled. Dotson away to close off the power play. 6 overs gone. It's 43 for 2. 3 for 10. There is numbers. Good numbers. Big shot. Sets up the over. That's gone a long way for 6 to end the over. 7 gone. 56 for 60. Played nicely. Quick outfield. This will bring about 4 because it makes a good sound off the bat.
This is a great response from Tim Robinson.
Top edge, big part of the ground. Commit, taken. The short ball works. Coetzee's in the game.
Again, a very good short ball here from Gerald Coetzee. Afrca had to cover some ground to get to it. Makes it look easy.
You watch rugby, mountain of a man. But the fact that they can build such depth in the rugby is now, I think, resonating in their cricket. Oh, where's that? Where is it? Oh, my word, he had a long think about that, and he's finally given it. Sen Muthusamy, his first wicket in T20 internationals. Some of these players as fresh as possible, for as long as possible. Jimmy Nisham Samir, and gone. The stay is short. On the shorter side of the boundary, he finds Kurban Bosch.
South African bowling remains unrelenting. This time it's Mapaka who picks up his second. And he's gone again to that shorter delivery.
At the moment.
No!
And they have fallen to that short ball strategy, which has really worked for South Africa. Now relying on singles and twos, 78 for 5 spinners. Runs. Fine leg is up, line is wrong, and you end up paying for it.
Just slightly too straight. Well, let's look at that. He hasn't even hit it. Just bat on ball. And once it's wide of that 45 fielder, beg your pardon. The sun's got the better of me. And he's got the better of Kurban Bosch to finish off the over. 88 for... He can end up right up there. This is a nice shot. Has he got enough on it? Yes, he does. Pure timing.
Yeah, surely need more of those. And they take the score to 99 with that maximum.
Continue picking up of wickets. And this is not going to be a wicket. This is going to be a massive 6 over third man. Giving himself room, banking on the fact that it's going to be short, and opened up that offside. And that is a wonderful shot to take him to 50.
His highest score in T20 international cricket. Tim Robinson, 52 from 42.
Short. And look how quickly Robinson went. He gave himself room early. Knew that if he got any width, anything he could recognize, he could open the face and try and take it over the offside. Edged and wide of Pretorius. He launched himself as best he could. Well, that's a fortunate finish to the over. A good one in the end for New Zealand. 13 from it, 123 for 500. Here's the last delivery of the last over. Advancing down the wicket. Thick edge. Pretorius hold of it. And they'll feel that's a fortunate bounce. Field changes, man goes back there and he pops it over. That's a good strike because it looked like it was pace off. But that's nicely played by Jacobs.
Yeah, that's the shorter end of the ground.
He may bowl the last. And that's beautifully played. A shimmy to the leg side, then back to the off and helps it on its way. Brings up. No, it doesn't. It's 149.
This is good tactically as well.
The length I'm trying to bowl. No, he doesn't, but he hits it square and beautifully. We talked about that big gap in the last over that Bosch bowled, and he's picked it out.
And that brings up the 150 for New Zealand. Bang it in.
Nicely timed. Is it enough? Is it enough? Reeza Hendricks sets himself, but he's not going to take it. That is beautifully played. It was just about shape rather than force and ignorance, and that was nicely caressed. And that's middled, and that will bring up the 100 partnership. What an innings it's been by these two. They really have given the Kiwis something to work with.
Robinson was waiting for this one.
Middled again. This could be another one. Parker gives chase. He should be able to cut it off. Yes, he does. Brevis gets it back in. They're thinking of the third. It's a cheeky third, but they conclude it. That is quality running of the last delivery, and it's a decent total now posted by New Zealand. 173 in their 20 overs.
70 for 5 at one stage, and then Robinson and Jacobs 103 from 70 deliveries, and they've
And then Reeza Hendricks, Mr. Silky Smooth, Mr. Elegant, Mr. that makes every shot look so good in T20 cricket and hurt you at the same time.
Up in the circle at 45. Good start. And good pace too.
Cricket and T20 cricket.
Crisp timing. The length not right. Slightly fuller than that first delivery.
Gets it away from the fielder.
Listen to that sound. Glorious from Pretorius.
Here we go. Here we go. Back-to-back boundaries. Oh, man, oh, man. You didn't see him in the first one. You'll see him now.
Again, it's that straight option, and how much easier it is for you to be able... Smashed. It will be 4 to end the second over. South Africa off to a flyer, 17 for none. It'll run away, it will run away.
I like East Boy, I like East Boy!
For a moment, I thought that the deep mid-wicket would be able to cut it off.
Yes, the length. Yes, it's not the greatest delivery by Ish Sodhi, but you know what? It's about picking the gap because it's such a big side of the field.
That's a great shot. We saw a shot like this from him 2 days ago against Zimbabwe. Don't give him that opportunity to go over extra on that offside. Crunch, well fielded. Oh, he's parried it away, and maybe he's parried it away for 4. He has. Now that's unfortunate. Oh, he's gone. The first time we've seen him look to caress the ball as opposed to strike it.
If he can have him in his sights. And there we have it. Some captaincy that.
This is a very good delivery from Duffy. You mentioned into the wicket the previous delivery, Ed Rainsford. He's done it again here, deliberately.
Brought into the attack from the city end.
Nicely played. Just waited for it to get him. Knew no third man in position. Just guarded it over.
Pace, and there's no chance for anyone behind the stops. That's T20.
Economy rate after 110 matches. Pretty good.
Yeah!
Oh yes, there you go. Exactly what you're talking about. He is so disciplined, and the control that he has straight away. You're on the back foot and you find yourself late on the shot. That's a good looking shot because he's played it inside out to avoid that fielder at wide long off, and he gets a boundary. Use the feet, opening up the offside. Yeah, exposes the stumps, tries to make room, and is another wicket that falls to a spinner. Muthusamy has to go. South Africa lose their 4th. Oh, chance at the non-strikers, but the throw is wide. Yeah, Satner had to collect and drag it to the stumps. That has been the saviour.
Oh, it still might just have knocked over Rassie van der Dussen, South African captain. No one's convinced, but now they are. Put onto the stumps quickly. Van der Dussen can't believe it. He's going to be going in to watch the replay.
Well, George Linde now comes out at number 7.
Yeah, mid-off up in the circle, couple of bounces. He'll get 4 early in the over.
Off. And he's gotten that early boundary in the over that can just really put pressure on the bowler, Jimmy Neesham here. Between Linda and Brevis.
Wow. That has come out the middle. What a shot from Brevis.
Henry's been brought into the attack to try and break this partnership, and Brevis says, I am not hearing any of that. Neesham at backward point.
That's another. He's targeted the big boundary. It's gone all the way. Dearvold Brevis is turning up the heat at Harare Sports Club.
What a shot.
29 balls. Slapped away, fielder back. He's gone. He's perished. Devil Brevis. And is that the hopes of South Africa's victory as well?
Another very brave option choice here from Matt Henry.
Has that got the legs? Has it got the legs? Yes, it does. 6 runs.
Second delivery on strike, and Bosch gets a maximum. Tossed up a little by Santner. He takes him on and hits it straight into the side screen.
Lovely full swing of the bat. Hasn't looked to overhit it. Between the two teams at this stage.
Yeah!
I think that's missing the leg stump. The umpire says it's not. He says that's out. I know Chubby. And South Africa lose another.
Going to carry on past the leg stump, but I know Chubby thinks it's probably going to carry on and hit leg stump. 7 from, sorry, that's 8 from 4, 100. Miracles here.
That's come out the middle, and it's gone a long, long way. Over the Centurion Pub and Grill, and a perfect finish to the 15th over. 1-2-5 for 7.
Over. Use of the feet, gets to the pitch of it. And we've seen a few of these balls disappear. To stay together. There's another good strike, and that's over the roof again. Couple of bounces over the castle corner and out the ground, so we're going to have to get a replacement.
Yeah, I did say this was possibly the matchup that George Linder was looking for, and it was right in the slot. He gets all of it and some. Height.
Oh, that's nicely played. It's nice and fine. There's finesse, and it brings up a boundary. That is quality. You don't always have to bludgeon it in this game. If you've got the ability...
It's sort of an imposing figure, and then all of a sudden he can just play the deft touch and use the pace of the ball and use the angle and also be quite effective.
30. And that's a good start to the over. I told you he's got the ability to strike. He kind of just needs to stick around with George Linder and keep...
Oh yes, Gerald Coetzee, stand up on this. A little bit of room. But he can just see in the corner of his eye with mid-off up in the circle and cover trying to be tight to the single to keep him.
Drags it down. Has he got enough on it? Has he? No, he hasn't. And Conway takes the catch. And with that, I think South Africa's hopes go into the wicket. Duffy's done the trick.
Yeah, he's been good. Going hard into the surface. Loses a little bit of his shape when he makes contact. He's off the ground, Linda. An excellent 30, but it's 148.
T20 internationals, a best of 12. Oh, he's going to be on a hat-trick. Quenema Parker trying to go up and over the first delivery. Wonderful catch by Santner. South Africa. He just chipped it. Thought he could go over extra cover. Where there goes. There's an edge, and that should be one of them. It's now down to 22. Do you think if he survives another 3 deliveries, 4 deliveries, and then can manage to get on...
So if you take it down to the final over, but these are the sort of the fortunate runs that a batter will get at this stage of the game with fine leg. And
it's not middled it. Is it going to bounce short? No, it's not. Jimmy Neesham, he doesn't drop catches. He has got wonderful hands, and Matt Henry has done the job and closed it out here for New Zealand.
I tell you what, this is